Hello everyone, episode 11 of Regrowth. So we've been working again on the quest book. As remember last episode we were working on those seeds. So let's have a look at the progress I've made up to this episode. So I've gone ahead and worked on some obsidian seeds and some nether seeds, and what we want to do now is work towards some gold. And I've also gone and let's get over here a second. I also worked through some of these eggs up until a point. I'm quite stuck at this point because I need to get some other bits and pieces, because if we look in here, so if we look at the wolf for example, we need some raw beef, but to get the raw beef we're going to need a cow, and to get the cow we're going to need leather. And the only problem with that is we haven't got any cows in the real world, and we haven't got any other method of making this apart from imps and fish of course, but there's no other way of doing it apart from the alchemic chemistry set. So oh yeah, and this of course, as we got to work. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Let's have a look at that. Right, yeah, so that's right. We need the blaze stuff to make the blaze rods, like so. So that's what we're going to work on. We can work on those two methods of getting it. So, well, fish is a good option, or this, or this. So we'll probably go with the mana infusion, and then I want to make this alchemic chemistry set anyway, so we will work on those two anyway. So let's start off first on the mana infusion. So I'm going to need to make some blaze seeds. So let's have a look now. How do we make blaze seeds? Now to make a blaze seed we're going to need some blaze, and the only way you can get blaze is by doing it via the quest book. So if we pop back to the world, there we go. So nether seeds and blaze seeds we want, isn't it? So I've got to get these ingredients together basically, and that's where the nether seeds came in handy. So let's see what we need. We need some nether bricks, some brown powder, and essence. Now we need 9 essence. So let's see how many we've got in the system. So I've been busy making some, so we'll grab 9 anyway. 7, 8, 9, and we've got 2 left. Looks like we're going to need to make a few more, I think. I'm going to grab a stack of that. As you noticed, I've been busy harvesting some essence dust as we want to get some more of this stuff together. So where did I put that? Hang on, let me check my backpack because I've been organising a little bit. So let me convert these guys over. That's the one, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3. Let's grab one more because I've got it set up ready. Let's just give us a whole load of that, I think. And did I put the wrong one in? Yes, I did. As I usually do. And we need to hang on to these for a minute because I've got a funny feeling I might need them. So let's go and see how much powder we've got. So we've got 35 nether so far. So let's grab a whole load of that. Right, now how do we make nether bricks? As it's telling us we need to do that, so let me find the right recipe there a second. So nether bricks, you can either make it with the recipe or using nether essence. That's quite easy really, so let's do that. I'm probably going to have to harvest a few more. Let me check the book just to see how many I will need. I need 8 of them and 32 of them, do I? Okay. I've got plenty, so it shouldn't be a problem. I think it was a 4x4, wasn't it? One, two. Grab them. That's 32. And we need 8 powder, so let's hand those 2 in. Oh, we're nearly done. All we need now is the brown powder. How many do we need? 32, and I've got loads of that. Let's have a look. 7 there, but I've got... Let's see, let's grab about 15, 17. Yeah, that should be enough. Convert them over, and of course we're going to need to turn them into powder. There we go, and that should give us one of them. Now we're going to need more again, aren't we? Because we need 2 of these. And of course it's got a timer on it, and let's see, yeah, we got 1, so we need another one. While we're waiting for that, we might as well work on the golds. So another thing we want is gold, because if we go into the book again, I'm working up towards, if I can find the right recipe, making some of this. So I need to make a strong infusion stone, because if we check the NEI, so it's a strong fusion stone. Now to make this, we're going to need all the stuff I've been growing so far, which is blaze, obsidian, air, fire, water, earth, gold, skeleton, aluminium, experience, and of course the regular essence. But the only thing I'm short on is the gold, so that's the last thing we got to do, so we might as well do the gold now. So let's have a look how we get some gold. Now I gotta make some using this, and this time it should be a lot easier, and we can use some of our earth essence to do this. Now if I grab, see how many we got there. I think it was water, because if we combine these two, it should give us some sand. So let's do that. No, I got the recipe wrong, did I? Okay, never mind. So if we use the NEI to help us, so we need sand. Oh, it's fire. It was my bad. So let's get rid of the water. Let's get 8 of them and throw them in there, and it should be all right now. There you go. 64 sand. Well, I got 2 stacks, but that doesn't matter. Let's hand that in. We need some more regular essence, so I'm gonna have to convert that over, unfortunately. I might need it for something else, but we got 12 there anyway. So where did I put that stone now? I always get these guys mixed up. So that gives me 16 of them. I should be able to hand that in. And 8 copper. So 8 of them, and hand that in. And lastly, yellow powder. How many have we got in there? 1, is it? Oh god. 4 of them. Let's just quickly get these guys going. I'll pick that up now. There we go. We've got... Oh, we need 32, do we? Oh god. Just do 12 of them, I think. Let's go there, quickly throw them in there. We're still short. Hopefully that'll be enough now. 36, yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Right, so let's grab those other rewards while I'm here, might as well. As I've been working on these eggs and so on. Oh, I forgot that was done. Let's claim that rewards. Okay, and they will need to throw a few things in here, of course. So what are we full on? Right, we could put the sand away if I can find a spot to put it in. Let's put it there for now. Yeah, that should give us enough room for the quest. There we go, all done. Now, next up, we've got to convert them into gold seeds. Now, to make this bit, shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Let's see now, gold seeds. So we're going to need 4 of these guys, and that gold essence we got. So fire and earth, and a copper, is it? Okay. Now what can I put away? Oh, that's those things here I gotta put away. Let's put them away, give us a bit more room. Yes, I need to get the automate inserting the items automatically into these drawers, but I need redstone for that. But that should be at the next level of infusion stone, and we should have better sorting capabilities then, but we'll face that when we come up to it. I'll put the experience away for now. We've got enough room now. Okay, gold seeds. So to make them, we're going to need earth and fire. Right. So earth and fire, which we've got. Earth and fire. We're out of essence seeds, are we? Okay, let's grab one from here. I think that's everything we need. I got the copper. Yeah, I got the copper. Got the gold. We're ready to go. Okay, let's throw them in the altar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copper, gold, and these seeds. There we go. All we got to do is wait for that, and still got enough in there, I believe. Let's have a look how much we got. Yeah, I got plenty. So let's grab one of these quickly. And you may notice I've upgraded my pickaxe again, and this time we're on alumite. And it's about as far as I can go for now. And thanks to that obsidian, we were able to make that. But the next level, we will require the materials, which you can't get hold of yet, I don't think. So why don't we throw this on now? There we go, gold seeds, and we get our runes back. Excellent. So let's pop this in its place. I've already set up a little spot for it. Over here somewhere. There you go, pop that in there, and here's my nether seeds and my obsidian seeds all grow nicely. And we've got all these guys growing as well. I'm still finishing them off because they're not at full strength yet. So you notice I get them 2 at a time. I should be getting 3 or 4 once they've fully grown and matured. So let me get in here a second. Okay, let's see, where were we in the quest book? If I don't throw it on the floor. So, gold seeds complete. We can claim a reward, so we pick one, we'll go for the Regrowth essence. Nice, so we've got all the essences we require now apart from blaze. And is that ready to reset? Yeah, it's reset, so I'm just going to quickly finish off this recipe now, and I'll be right back once it's complete. And there we go, complete. So all we're going to do now is grab our reward. There we go, we got 2 blaze powder. Now the final stage is making this. So we've got the recipe we're going to use to make it is, let me just call up the recipe. So what we're looking at, 2 blaze powder, an air rune and a fire rune. So an air and a fire, let's see if we can remember that. So 1 air and 1 fire, so let me grab the air and the fire. We're going to need 3 of these, and of course, which one was it? 3 of them. Oh, and another seed, of course. So I think we're going to have to pop down here. One of them. There we go. I think we got everything we need now. Let's just double check. And I'm going to need food as well, looks of it. Let me just grab some. There we go. So the recipe, 2 plays. Right. Okay, let's do it. So what I got to do is just throw it into the thing. Short by 1 by that. Let me just grab one more. Let's throw these up here and try not to get things all mixed up here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the runes, so we should be ready. Here we go. 1 blaze powder seed nearly. Let's grab another one of those stones, of course. Thank you. So what we're going to do now is, once this is planted, we've got to wait for it to grow, and then we'll grab all the essences that we've been making so far, so we can make the next level of stone, and hopefully then we should be able to get some redstone and maybe start do some automation sometime in the future. But we're not too far off that. So let's pop this down over here. I've got another spot for it, I think, and I might move all these around later on sometime anyway. So how's this doing here? Gold seeds are doing alright, so let's put this right by here. And that's going to take a little while to grow, but we've got all the other ones we need, I hope. So let me pop back now. Let me claim the reward. Have we claimed it? No. So we're going to get 2 essence and 1 regular. I think this time we'll go for the blaze reward, because we should be able to do the next stone. There we go. And let's have a look at our book. There we go. And that tab is now complete. So let's see, 80% complete. So there's probably a few more quests in here, unless it's including the repeatable quests, which I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. So let's see what we're doing now. We want to have a look at making the next stone. So how do we make the next stone? Well, grabbing all our essences, if I can get that right, we're going to need every single one, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them and 1 of them. So let's get everything together. Okay, I think I got it right this time. Let's see if I have. Oh, we didn't need to seed that time, did we? Ah, there we go. Perfect. So that's on its way. And yeah, more mana again. And question is, how long is it going to take this time? So once we've made this infusion stone, we should be able to use it to make some strong essence. And of course, from there we've got to make all these different seeds. So not going to be anytime soon, but coming up next, the next level is going to be cobalt, ardite, certus quartz, sulfur, ghast, and wither. And hopefully we'll be done then. But let's have a look at some of these other recipes. So first of all, we're going to need to make the alchemic, if I can spell it right. Oh, it's complete. Now let's grab that second. There we go, 1 strong infusion stone. So let's finish this quest off. Claim a reward. We'll go for... Ooh, I'm not really sure what to go for here. I'll leave it open a minute. Well, like I was saying, we've got all these different types of seeds now, and the one I want to work towards is the gold crystal currency. There's quite a few here. Let's have a look at how to do the redstone. So to make redstone, ooh, you've got the process of making SNCs down. Pat and can do it with your eyes closed. Redstone seems to be a source of spontaneous energy. Surely your technological endeavors could only benefit from recreating it with essence. So we've got to actually look for that seed array. Okay. So redstone seeds. Here we are. Okay, this is going to be the difficult part because we've got to do some witchery by the looks of it. And yeah, we're going to mess around with that as well. So gonna have a look at that. So I'm just gonna make sure everything's alright by here, and when we come back we'll probably start looking at getting that next ingredient in witchery. Okay, so I've changed my mind about doing witchery, well, starting witchery this episode, and instead we're going to have a look at making the alchemy catalyst, as I haven't even got round to making this yet, and I really do need it to get some materials, especially leather and so on, and that should make things a lot easier just to get those little bits I just can't get hold of. So let's cook up a few things. Now I've got to cook up my gold, which I made from those crops I grew out there. So let's get them in the go, and I've gone ahead and made some blaze powders. Is everything empty around here? Yeah. Okay, so let's get the brewing stands all set up. Well, that's quite easy. I need cobblestone, that's right. So let's grab some of them. Where have they gone? Ah, there they are. Right, let's throw them down. So we need 2 brewing stands, got 4 living rock, a mana pearl, and we're set. So all we're waiting on is the gold, really. And that should almost be done. How many pieces have we got in here? 10. Sure, I should be able to grab a block of that. So I'll have 1 more left over, so let's grab that this side. I've set myself an automatic pulling out hopper system for that. There you go. Just make things a little bit quicker. And is that done? Yeah, okay. Let's convert that over. So what we're going to do now is just get everything together and we should be done. There we go. Nice and easy. And I'm going to need myself another mana pool, I think. Unless I can... No, let's try it. I think we can put it under the carrot one. Or do I need a separate one? I don't know. We'll just throw it under anyway. Let's grab that. And all I gotta do is just... Yeah, text has changed, so there we go. We've got 1 mana pool set up to convert items. And if we grab... How many rotten flesh? Let's grab about 4 of them just to test it. And that should convert over to leather now. Perfect. There you go. Nice and easy. And there's our leather to make our cow eggs. So let's see how those crops are doing. They haven't grown very much, to be honest. No, they're quite slow at growing actually. So let's grab those essences while we're here. Whoops. Let's have a look where we're going to do next. So we want to make... Let's get inside a second. Okay, let's grab the quest book and see where we're going to next. So we won't look at this yet until I've done a bit more research on it. But we can claim another quest. Ah, there it is. I had a feeling it would be in there somewhere. I wasn't sure whether it was at the beginning or past this chain, but let's claim that anyway. So it looks like we've got a couple of secret quests, and we'll probably just work through making a few items. There's a couple of items I want to make in botany, not botany, botania, especially the ring of magnet. I think it was a ring of, let's have a look what it was called. It was a ring of magnetization, and to make that is quite easy, so we'll just might as well make it here now. So what do we need? Mana steel, it's a glass pane. Yeah, there's quite a few items I really want to get prepared for, because we're going to need it if we're going to go any exploring anyway, especially in those other dimensions which are going to come up later on. But let's see, mana steel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's more than I need. Let's grab another. Let's leave one in there. To make this, we needed. Let's see, one pane. I got a pane up here somewhere. There it is. Let's grab them. Okay, and to convert it over, we need a bit of iron. No, my luck now is going to be a bit gold or something. Yeah, good. And let's grab that. And all we could do then is just finish it off. Cool. There we go, one ring of magnetization. However, we need to charge it up now. And to do that, we're going to need our tablet, of course, which is nowhere to be seen when I want it, but I did have it in one of these chests somewhere. Which I can't find right now, so I'll have to go and hunt that out. Could have sworn it was in there. Never mind, we'll find it later on, as it's going to come in handy for picking up items which are far away. Now, where did I put it? I'm really not sure where it's gone. Ah, there it is. Right, I knew it was there somewhere. Let's charge this up a little bit. Just swap that round. Let's grab it back. It's got a little bit of charge in it, so it should come in handy for these crops. So let's put this in. Ooh, there we go. Fireworks. Hey. And maybe that's opened up something as well. Let's have a look. No, it hasn't. Would have thought I'd get lucky there with another quest, but we didn't. So let's try it out. So if I do that now, yeah, it works fine. Great. That should come in handy for harvesting all these crops. So I think we're about done for today, guys. I'm going to go ahead now and clean out all my junk. By the time we come back next episode, we probably have a look at those things I talked about earlier. Mainly, let's check the quest book. If we go to here, mainly the botanical brewery, and if we get a chance, we'll have a look at some runes and have a look what these guys are here. The blood pendants and some of this, maybe some witchery as well. We'll see what we get up to next episode. I hope you enjoy watching today, guys, and I will catch you next time.